Hello, I'm Miss Samantha Mann. Welcome to my box of issues. Right, good afternoon. Hello everybody, welcome back to Miss Samantha Mann's box of issues. The issue today is rather an interesting one. We're back to house sharing, and we've got some family business in there, so I think it'll appeal to quite a few of our viewers. This one, I'll just read it, shall I? Let me just get on with it. This one, so it says, "My mother and her boyfriend keep eating my food. What should I say to her? She gave birth to me." Which is quite an astute observation, I suppose. In brackets, this person's written, "I buy them their own stuff and pay rent." So quite self-righteous on top of it all. I wonder, it's an interesting business. You're obviously living in your mother's house or her boyfriend's house, one of the two if you're paying rent. But it's quite a segregated existence you're living there, isn't it? I wonder if that's how it's always been. I have an image perhaps of your mother getting her own back, that perhaps while you were growing up she did the same thing, bought food for her and food for you, and perhaps sometimes you ate some of her food, and so she's now doing, but that seems rather petty. I'm not sure that would be the or this, the other thing I was wondering if there's perhaps something coded in your rather pointed statement, "She gave birth to me," as if that's all she ever did. Perhaps she felt as though that was all she needed to do. She gave birth to you, and then good luck. See how you go. Some people's parents are like that, and it's very sad indeed. But I'm not sure I have the right really to read all of that in. I do think it's very difficult though to know what responsibility one has towards one's parents. They're supposed to look after one until one's old enough to look after oneself, and sometimes these days longer than that, from what I read in The Guardian. But when it starts to flow in the other direction, when one's buying them their own stuff, as it were, and then I don't know. It's difficult, and in many ways I think I was lucky. My parents lived so far away for so much of the time that they were alive. My father being a diplomat and moving around and so on, so I didn't really have to worry about that, whether or not I was eating my food or their food or what they were doing. So I don't know how you sort it out. I'm not sure what you should say to her. I mean, you could just say to her, "You and your boyfriend keep eating my food. Could you stop?" Do visit the Facebook page. Look for Ms. Samantha Mann.